Hi students, welcome you all. So from long days I was not taking live class, but today I am going to take your live class on vectors topic for your CET purpose. Okay, so quickly share this with all your friends so that all can join the class, and I am going to continue the concepts of vectors. Clear? Okay, so in this class I'm going to take your vectors topic from your vectors topic, and particularly from dot products I am going to take. Okay, so in according to our concepts and according to our syllabus, today I am going to cover some of the important problems on the dot products of vectors. Clear? So many of you were not attending the classes, so that's why I have not coming live, but no problem. Now I am getting in contact with so many number of students, so that's why I am trying to come live. So share with all your friends so that all of them can take use of this. Okay, and they can also get the notes, which is very important for the CET purpose. Clear? Okay, so let us do dot product of two vectors. Let us do dot product of two vectors in this particular session. Okay, so first I am going with objectives, that means objective type questions of level 1. So here you can just see that they have given, if vector A equal to I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap and vector B equal to minus I cap plus 2 j cap plus k cap, then vector A dot vector B equal to what they are asking. So very simple question. They have given two vectors and they are asking dot product. So for that you can just see here, A dot B is equal to A1 into A2 plus B1 into B2 plus C1 into C2. So many of you know that it is a scalar product. Dot product is nothing but scalar product. So scalar product means it is the component wise multiplication. So component wise multiplication means here you are going to multiply the I component with I component, j component with j component, and k component with k component. Okay, so for that reason you can just see here A1 into A2 plus B1 into B2 plus C1 into C2. So therefore here you have A1 as I cap coefficient, A2 as I cap coefficient, B1 as j cap coefficient, B2 as j cap coefficient, C1 as 3 and C2 as 1. Okay, so if I do the multiplication of those terms, that is 1 into minus 1, 2 into 2 plus 3 into 1, we are going to get 6. Clear? So therefore option 3 is going to be the right answer. Option 3 is going to be the right answer for this particular problem. Okay, so quickly share this with all your friends. So tell them all to come live so that we can get more energy if more students. Okay, so if more number of students are going to attend the class, I will also get some energy to do more and more concepts. Okay, so that's why share with all your friends. Anyways, these things are very much free, so that you can attend it and you can Understand the concepts. Okay. Now I will go for problem number 2. Now I will go for problem number 2. That is, say if mod of vector A equal to 2, mod of vector B equal to 3, and A dot B is 120 degree. That means here A comma B is nothing but vector A dot vector B is nothing but 120 degree. Then what is vector A dot vector B equal to, they are asking. Okay. So first option 0, second option -3, third option 16, and fourth option -8. So here you can just see A dot B is nothing but mod of vector A mod of vector B cos A dot B. Mod of vector A mod of vector B cos of vector A dot vector B. Clear? So here you just see mod of A is 2, mod of B is 3, and A dot B, this is nothing but A dot B. So A dot B is 120 degree. Now we have to simplify this. Okay. 2 into 3 is very simple, and in the same way cos 120 degree is nothing but -1/2. So therefore 2 into 3 is 6. 6 into -1/2 is -3. So therefore -3 is going to be the right answer. -3 is going to be the right answer. Okay. That is your option 2. Clear? So good evening to everyone. Good evening MS KCET. Good evening Renuka. Good evening Shambhavi, Deepika, Sovian, Pradeep, and Sumeda. Okay. So tell all your friends to join the class, so that because if more number of students are going to attend means I will also get more energy to take the class. So that's why good evening to all of you. No problem. So daily I will try to take either 30 minutes or 1 hour type of class from today. So soon I am going to come up with one of the very important sessions, that is PYQs, that means previous year questions. And there you can get all the previous year questions of your JEE mains as well as KCET. Clear? So therefore please tell all your friends to join the classes regularly at 7 p.m. Okay, so now answer is -3, that is option 2. Okay, now let us go for problem number 3. That is, if vector A has 1, -7, 2 as the components of I cap, j cap, k cap, vector B has -2, 3 and 5 as the components of I cap, j cap, k cap, and vector C has 2, -2 and 4 as the components of I cap, j cap, k cap, then vector A -2 times of vector B plus 3 times of vector C dot vector I is equal to what? They are asking. So first option 10, second option 11, third option 12, and fourth option -11. So see here, first we have to simplify vector A -2 times of vector B plus 3 times of vector C. So first you simplify this, next you can go for dot with I. So for that, first I will simplify vector A -2 times of vector B plus 3 times of vector C. See this, I am going to simplify vector A -2 times of vector B plus 3 times of vector C. So therefore what is vector A? Vector A is I cap -7j cap plus 2k cap. And what is vector B? -2i cap plus 3j cap plus 5k cap. And what is vector C? 2i cap -2j cap plus 4k cap. So you just multiply and simplify this. That is going to be equal to 11i cap minus 19j cap plus 4k cap. So you just simplify this equation, you are going to get 11i cap minus 19j cap plus 4k cap. From this, now we have to simplify dot with I cap. Already we got this equation as 11i cap minus 19j cap plus 4k cap, and make with dot I. See, j and k are not present, that means these terms are going to be 0. Okay. So I cap coefficient is 1. 1 into 11 is going to be what? 11. Clear? because here j cap and k cap are not present, so therefore they are going to be 0. So if they are 0, these two are going to be deleted. I cap dot I cap is going to be 1. 1 into 11 is going to be 11. So therefore 11 is the correct answer, that is option 2. Okay, very good. Now we can go for problem number 4. Clear? Slowly the problems are going to be raising their ability of understanding and solving, as well as the more number of concepts. Okay, so that's why please understand the problems carefully. Here mod of vector A is 3, mod of vector B is 4, A dot B is equal to 2 pi divided by 3. Then the value of 3 times of vector A, see this, then the value of 3 times of vector A minus 2 times of vector B, A plus 2 times of vector B, vector A plus 2 times of vector B is what they are asking. So first one is 61, second one is 16, third one is minus 61, and fourth one is minus 16. Okay. So see here, you can go through with it, with this, and you can understand. First we have to simplify 3 times of vector A minus 2 times of vector B. First you simplify this and next you simplify this. Otherwise you can just do dot product in between these two, that is 3 times of vector A square, and 3 into 2 is going to be 6, A into B you are going to get. Okay, and next to minus 2 times of vector B dot A, you are going to get minus 2 times of vector B dot vector A. Minus 2 into minus 2 is going to be minus 4 vector B square. Clear? Okay, 3 vector A square minus 4 vector B square plus minus 4 times of vector B you are going to get, because you can just see 3 in dot vector A is 3 times of vector A square, and here 3 times of vector A is 3 times of vector A square. 3 times of vector A into 2 times of vector B is plus 6 times of vector A dot vector B minus 2 times of vector B dot vector A, and you can get minus 4 times of vector B square. So here 3 times of vector A square plus 4 times of vector A dot vector B minus 4 times of vector B square. Okay, so therefore now you can just see with this particular calculation, that is A square means mod of vector A square, that is 3 square. Here B square, that is nothing but mod of vector B square, that is 4 square. Okay, so A dot B, that is nothing but A dot mod A into mod B into cos of A dot B. Okay, so mod A is 3, mod B is 4. Now cos of A dot B, see here 2 pi by 3. So cos of 2 pi by 3 is going to be equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, so you just substitute all the values, and you are going to get 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 4 into 3 is 12, and now you can just simplify it. You are going to get minus 61 as your answer. You are going to get minus 61 as your answer. Clear? So that's why please be careful while solving the problems, and have some patience, because some easy problems are also going to be wrong sometimes. So that's why don't worry, have some patience and solve them slowly. Okay, so minus 61 is going to be the right answer. That is for your fourth question. Okay, so now quickly we can move for the fifth problem. That is, if theta is angle between two non-zero vectors. If theta is angle between two non-zero vectors, that is vector A and vector B, then vector A dot vector B is less than 0 if, see, if theta is the angle between two non-zero vectors, they are giving theta is the angle between two non-zero vectors, vector A and vector B, then A dot B is lesser than 0 only if. Okay, so option A, if theta is greater than 0, lesser than 90, If theta is greater than or equal to 0, lesser than or equal to 90. If theta is greater than or equal to 0, lesser than or equal to 180. If theta is greater than 90, lesser than or equal to 180. Okay. So for that you can just see they have given, this is given, A dot B is lesser than 0. A dot B is lesser than 0. So that implies A dot B is equal to what? A dot B is equal to mod vector A into mod vector B cos theta less than 0. So see here, A dot B is less than 0 implies A dot B equal to mod vector A mod vector B cos theta is less than 0. Okay. So here you can just see that theta should be greater than 90 and lesser than or equal to 180. That means in the second quadrant, you are going to have the negative term. In the second quadrant you are going to have the negative term because cos theta is negative in the second quadrant. And you know that angle should be in between 0 to 180 degree. Angle should be in between 0 to 180 degree. So therefore, according to this, we are going to get theta has to be 90 to 180 degree. Theta has to be 90 to 180 degree because this is going to be your second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is negative. So A dot B is going to be lesser than 0. So therefore, option 4 is going to be the right answer. Option 4 is going to be the right answer. Okay. So all of you quickly tell me, are you understanding the concepts? Are you following the concepts? Quickly you have to reply me so that I can go for the next question. So now I can go for the sixth question, that is, if vector A and vector B are the two unit vectors inclined at an angle theta to each other, then mod of A plus B is lesser than 1 if, say, they have given vector A and vector B are two unit vectors inclined at an angle theta, to each other, then mod of A plus B is lesser than 1 if. Okay. So they are asking when the mod of vector A plus vector B is going to be lesser than 1. Okay. So here you just see option 1 is pi by 6, option 2 is pi by 2, option 3 is pi by 3, option 4 is theta is greater than 2 pi by 3 and lesser than pi. Okay. So for the first thing I will take mod of vector A plus B is lesser than 1. So for that you can just see by squaring on both sides, it will be mod of vector A square will be vector A square plus vector B square plus 2 times of vector A dot B is lesser than 1 by squaring on both sides. So now you can just write it as vector A square plus vector B square plus 2 times of vector AB is lesser than 1. That means cos theta is going to be lesser than or equal to minus 1 by 2. Cos theta is going to be lesser than or equal to minus 1 by 2 because here A and B are two unit vectors. So therefore vector A square is 1, vector B square is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So therefore here 2 you are going to get as a common, 2 you are going to get, take 2 on this side, 1 minus 2 will be minus 1. So cos theta is going to be equal to minus 1 by 2. So if cos theta is minus 1 lesser than minus 1 by 2, you can just see it is going to be with the fourth option, that is theta is greater than 2 pi by 3 lesser than or equal to pi. Okay. So this is going to be the right answer because theta is lesser than minus 1 by 2. Okay. So anyways, if you know the concept, if you know the trigonometrical functions, this is going to be very simple for you. And you can just understand that theta is greater than 2 pi by 3 and lesser than pi. Clear? Okay, very good. So now I will go for the next question. That is problem number 7. Okay, so here mod A equal to mod B equal to 0, mod C equal to 1, then the length of the vector 2 times of vector A plus 2 times of vector B plus 40 times of vector C is, see, mod of vector A equal to mod of vector B equal to 0, mod of vector C equal to 1, then the length of the vector 2 times of vector A plus 2 times of vector B plus 40 times of vector C. That means first you have to find 2 times of vector A plus 2 times of vector B plus 40 times of vector C. Then you have to take magnitude of this. Okay. That is going to be the length of the given vector. Clear? Because they are asking the length of this particular vector. That means magnitude of 2 times of vector A plus 2 times of vector B plus 40 times of vector C. So for that you just see they have given the 4 options as 20, 20 root 6, 40 root 6 and 40. So for that you can just see here 2 times of vector A plus 2 times of vector B plus 40 times of vector C whole square is going to be equal to 4 times of vector A square plus 4 times of vector B square plus 1600 vector C square plus 8 times of vector A dot vector B, 160 times of vector B dot vector C, 160 times of vector C dot vector A. So next you are going to have it as 1600. Okay. So please be careful whenever you are solving. First you have to understand the concept. Then you have to go for the answer. Okay. So that is nothing but 40. That is nothing but 40 is going to be the right answer, because 2 times of vector A plus 2 times of vector B plus 40 times of vector C whole square is equal to 1600. Put square root on both sides, so it is going to be equal to 40, because 40 into 40 is 1600. Clear? So therefore 40 is going to be the right answer, and some of you got the right answer. Very good. One is MS KCET and another one is, I think, Shambhavi also got the right answer. Okay. So 40 is going to be the right answer. Clear? Okay. So quickly tell me, all of you, are you following the class? Are you understanding the concept? On the same way I can move for question number 8. On the same way I can move for question number 8. That is vector A equal to pi cap plus 3j cap minus 7k cap. Vector B equal to pi cap minus pj cap plus 4k cap. And if angle between vector A and vector B is acute, that means angle between A and B is lesser than 90 degree, then the value of P lies in, what they are asking. Okay. One is P is lesser than -4, another one is P is greater than 7, -7, 4, P is lesser than or equal to -4, P is greater than or equal to 7, -7, 4. Okay, no problem. You just see A dot B is greater than or equal to 0. A dot B is greater than or equal to 0. Clear? Therefore, P square minus 3P minus 28 is greater than 0, because angle is acute, that is lesser than 90 degree. That means first quadrant. So in the first quadrant it should be always positive. So therefore with that reason vector A dot vector B is greater than 0. So therefore P square minus 3P minus 28 going to be greater than 0, because you can see that A dot B means Pi cap plus 3j cap minus 7k cap dot with Pi cap minus Pj cap plus 4k cap. Okay. So if you simplify this, you are going to get P square minus 3P minus 28, which is greater than 0. So now you can just see P is going to be lesser than or equal to -4, and another one P is going to be greater than 7 if you simplify this. See here, product must be 28, sum must be -3, so that you can just see 7 minus 7 plus 4 you are going to get. So p square minus 7p plus 4p minus 28 is greater than 0. So you simplify this equation, you are going to get p is lesser than minus 4 and p is greater than 7. Okay, so option number 1 is going to be the right answer. Option number 1 is going to be the right answer for this particular question. Clear? So today's class I am going to end here only, and tell all your friends to join the class from tomorrow, so that if the more number of students are going to be present, I will also get interest to solve more and more number of problems. So share with all your friends, click the like button if you like the video. So therefore I will continue from tomorrow regularly. So tell all your friends to attend the class. Okay, so thank you everyone and bye. Let us see you tomorrow. So please tell me, all of you, are you going to attend from tomorrow onwards? So I will also take regularly if you attend regularly. So that's why I am asking. Okay, so quickly tell all your friends from tomorrow to attend the class, so that I can also take the class regularly. Clear? Okay.